27-foot Jayco Pinnacle fifth wheel, and today I did some maintenance items. I'm gonna go over a couple of those items with you, exactly what I did and how I did it. Low point drain here. The jack stand was all rusted, so I have my lap sealant. Trying to get more. Freshwater tank has about a third water sitting in it, and it's been in there for a while, so I'm gonna drain. So this is a handle for me to empty the fridge. Comes out right here. Okay, it looks like it's slowing down quite a bit. I'm gonna leave a little bit of water in there. The other maintenance item I did yesterday was this in here, and it's kind of bad design because there's these holes here, but the water doesn't drain, and there's not holes in each one of these. So when it gets wet, the water just sits in there, and it's not because I have the snap pad on. It was rusted before the snap pad. So basically I had to sand this, I put a primer on, and then I painted it. But I guess in the future I'll just have to gout whatever water is sitting in there when I notice water in there. Unless you guys have any ideas for this, why it's not draining. The back, they are a little different design. The water doesn't sit in there like the others, so not quite sure. If you have any ideas, let me know. Some lap sealant. This is a Dicor product. You can get this at online. Actually, I got mine on Amazon, and they come in different colors. This is tan. I have a tan roof. So I have my lap sealant, my sealant gun, and then some disposable. Does not have a walkable roof, then you would want to do this from a ladder, but I can actually walk on my roof. Here's what I discovered yesterday. Two screws we forgot to seal. So basically you just want to check seals like this on your roof. Any spot where it might be wearing away. Looks like I could use something right there. All around your vents. Especially want to check like this front cap area. Make sure it's sealed well. We're just gonna put some sealant right over this here. Also, I wanted to show you that you don't need to spend a lot of money to have your RV detailed or cleaned. You can do it yourself. And so I'm going to show you exactly what I did and how I did it. Keep in mind that my fifth wheel was already clean. It actually hasn't been washed for over 2 weeks, but because of the ceramic coating that's on it, it keeps clean. So when you see me detailing the RV, it's already clean. Let me show you what I did and how I did it, and you can do it too. I'm going to be using this Ultimate Paste Wax by Meguiars. I really like their products. Mine's just going to improve and help protect even more the finish. And then the trailer's already clean, but I'm just going to go over it with this first. This is a wash Waxall, and it's you can use it with or without water, and I really like this product. Because my driveway's on a slope, I'm just gonna drop the front a little bit to make it easier to reach. But whenever you're doing that with these Lippert stairs, you need to make sure to put the stairs in, because if you don't, the pressure on this will bend this frame here, and then you're gonna have a problem. So even at a campsite, if you're leveling, make sure your stairs are inside the trailer before you do any sort of adjusting to the level of the trailer. You can see it's quite dropped, so I can clean it. I wouldn't leave a trailer like this for long just because it's putting the refrigerator off level, so I'm not sure it's the best for the entire trailer to have all of its weight on the front like that, but for a little bit while I clean it, it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be going over this section by section, but with something this big, it's helpful. You could even tape if you needed to. Just enough here to do a section, and I'll come back down and get more. Again, I'm working in sections, so I know exactly where I'm at. When you're waxing, make sure you're not going in a circular motion. You need to go up and down. And also when you're wiping it off, up and down versus circular motion, so you don't leave swirls in the coat. So one other tip I have for you is when you're sectioning out your sections to wax and to wipe off, do a lattice pattern or a crisscross pattern. So down and then across, especially in paint and finishes that it's hard to see where you've been or where you've put the wax on. If you do a crisscross pattern, lattice pattern, you'll be sure not to miss a spot. And again, don't swirl up or side to side. See if you can see the difference where I've waxed and haven't waxed. You can see right here, this line is where I haven't waxed. Yeah, it's looking really good. One other tip I have for you is if you're waxing and then you're buffing it off and you drop your microfiber cloth, make sure you either pick out all the little, I would just get a new microfiber cloth, because once you start wiping this off, if there's any little particle on the microfiber cloth, you're going to end up scratching the finish. So just if you drop your microfiber cloth, get a new one, and then later pick out the debris that's in the one you dropped. And while I am cleaning the side, I might as well just wash the windows too. You can wax the windows too. It actually is helpful for it. So I'll be doing the windows as well on the outside. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and let me know in the comments what you do maintenance wise for your art. Until I see you on the next video, enjoy your